Hi, this is Tanya, the Lady Strange. Today is July 23rd, 2023. Almost at the end of July already. Where is this summer going? Um, okay, so thank you for watching. I just want to say that now before I start jumbling over my words. Um, this week's weekly reading, I have pulled from, of course, one of my favorite oracle decks, the Flowers of the Night, which is on the left. In the middle is a beautiful deck I got from Lila and Olive, but I actually purchased at the Witch City Wicks store in Salem. I didn't actually purchase it. Where am I thinking this morning? My cousin purchased it for me. I have the Ophidia Rosa Tarot originally from Lila and Olive that I purchased several months ago. So yeah, that's what I meant to say. And of course, this is my newest addition to my collection. Now I'm probably going to say this wrong or butcher it. The Teraki or Teroshi Tarot by Mr. Freiberg. This is the classic version of the deck. There is also a vintage version on his site. But this one appealed to me. I love the reds in this, and when I saw many flip throughs and kind of stalking the deck for a little bit, that this appealed to me more. Now this deck is beautiful because, of course, if you watch previous of my videos, I am very much into underworld energies, work with underworld deities and energies, death, renewal, rebirth, that type of thing. And of course, I'm a goth at heart, always will be, so the skeletons, things of how all the cards have this lovely aesthetic to them, and of course, skulls or skeletons in them. It is a beautiful deck. It is, I'm probably going to use it to read for future events. This is the first one I have obviously used for weekly readings. Test run, kind of bound with the deck. Now to get on with the actual weekly reading. The left card is actually restored. This is from the Pythia, is Forgo or the Hawthorne card. Look at that beautiful watermark. And this lighting does not do it justice, because these cards also have, besides the tea staining look to them, they also have a beautiful lavender to them. Check out Lila and Olive. Their decks are amazing and beautiful botanical decks that I believe are underestimated or undermentioned. And the good thing about the Pythia is that it actually does tell you what the botanical is and has a nice guidebook with beautiful poetic wording. Now, whereas my only complaint with the Ophidia is it does not. I wish it did. So check out their site. But again, it is Forgo and Hawthorne. And then, of course, from the Taraki is the Sun card. So this week's overall message is a good one. With being the Sun's energy, is indicating that it is going to be a much brighter, lighter week. Unlike last week, which was a little bit rough, where we were diving a bit into our depths, feeling our emotions, overthinking things, overfeeling things, or experiencing, like in my case, with my job, a lot of negative conversations and being shouted at. If you saw any of my previous videos or watched that, I am in customer service. So yeah, that just sums it all up. But yeah, and being an intuitive and empath amplifies it by 1,000%. So this week with the Sun's energy and the restored, there's going to be a feeling of more lightness in the air, less overthinking, and more just being calm. A sense of calm or peace is going to wash over all of us or over everything. More of a blanket of comfort, which is much needed with everything that has been continuing to happen and will continue to happen. We need that kind of restored energy. A lot of us are caregivers in different forms, so having that, restoring our own batteries and energies makes us be present not only for ourselves, but for others. We need to lighten our load. So the Sun's energy indicated things are going to start falling into place more as they should be of what we are all wanting to have been laying the foundation for, or wanting to do, or having an improvement in our situations, no matter what those may be. And we will have the restored, will be more rested and be able to approach things better. However, with things falling into more alignment and more into place and things starting to come to fruition, it's also indicating, though, by the Hawthorne, the Forego card, is that it's going to be slowly sleeping in, yeah, seeping in into everything, and the changes will be small, slow, but noticeable. We're going to have to forego instant gratification. Be very patient, which is what the black tourmaline here. This is my favorite black tourmaline. Of course, one of my top 5 favorite crystals and working crystals. I do wear it. I keep it with me at all times. Not this one particularly, but often. This was an amazing find from Sticks and Stones in Waterville a few years ago that the proprietor John gifted to me. And that's what also the black tourmaline, I didn't mention that originally, is coming into play with all of this, is that it's teaching us or indicating this week to stay our course and be patient and present for ourselves. However, patience is needed. We have to forego certain things that we have expected or how certain things are going to be turning out and presented. Yes, we're going to be getting a bit more of what we wanted and exactly what we needed, but it's not going to be how it exactly looked in our eyes or our hearts or feelings. Nothing wrong with that. That's how life goes, or how the cookie crumbles, so to say. But to consider that some sacrifices are needed with perceptions, thoughts, feelings, or approach, or how others will approach you. So just make sure you're looking at things the right way, with the right perception and being realistic. So again, this is a great week that is indicated. I'm keeping my fingers crossed too. Kind of need that myself. Just a bit calmness will be nice to have that for once, versus an overall sense of the chaotic changes, which we know are continuing. I can't emphasize that enough, that we're not out of the woods yet this year. But a little breath in between here and there definitely recharges and restores our batteries, our perceptions, and how we will be continuing to move forward, and how we reflect on the past, present, and future. And with that, again, I want to thank you all for watching and giving my channel a chance. If you do like these videos, please like and subscribe or comment below. Or if you have any questions regarding the decks I use, please check out my Instagram, Little Miss Girl 79. My Facebook reading page is under A Dark Moon Tarot Readings. And with that, again, thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week. And thank you, and blessed be.